Hello everyone, and welcome back to Butterfly Dreams Crochet and More. My name is Jeannie, and today we're going to be working on the Scrappy blanket together. I'm going to show y'all how I choose my colors in the pictures of the calendar for the month. Now I did use all 4 calendars that you see right there, and also hopefully that'll help y'all how I choose my colors. Hopefully it'll help y'all with how you can pick the colors from your calendar. I know at first last year when we did it, it was kind of a struggle for me, and then I just really sit back and put the calendar on the wall and just looked at it, and I said, okay, now I can do this. So, and I should give you some little hints and tips of what I do, and maybe that'll help you out. But let me welcome each and every one of y'all to y'all's Crochet Oasis. Thank y'all for stopping by and spending time with me today. I hope y'all enjoy these videos. Always, if you do, leave me a comment and let me know what you think about them. Even if you don't enjoy it, let me know. I do take constructive criticism, so hey, let me know what you think. So I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to get the calendars down, and I'm going to show you the pictures of them. We're going to talk about them and stuff, and then we will get into the colors that I chose and why I chose them, and why I decided to put them in the order that I put them in. So let me get you turned around. Not turned around, but let me get you flipped down to the table. Okay, so the first 2 calendars that I'm going to be showing you is the blossoms and the butterflies. These were a 2-pack from Dollar Tree. Now, if you're not able to get these calendars, that is perfectly fine. You can use any calendar that you want. Does not matter. The only thing we asked is that you take a picture of the back where it shows all the months, and just send us the picture of the back. So let's look at the blossoms right quick. Now, this picture that you see here on the front is the actual picture for January. But we're going to flip it over, and we're going to look at the actual picture. Moving that light so it don't have a glare. There we go. Now, I see this beautiful lavender color and blue, and of course your green. And you can either pull some dark green here because the leaves are darker in the shadow. So that's what I see when I see that picture. Now for those colors, let me pause this. Let me put this on Do Not Disturb and put it up here where I can see it if it goes off, because the husband is going to get loaded. So the colors that I chose for that, now I did not choose like a lavender color for it, but I did choose this purple, and you can see you have the darker purples up here. It does blend very well with that. So that is my purple. And I did choose green, but I chose forest green. I think this is forest green. Yep. Forest green from Premier for my green. That's the 2 colors that I got from that one. Now, I did not pull that blue. Now, looking at the butterfly calendar. I see this beautiful blue here. I see this orangey color or marigold color. I see white, and I see that green there. And see, that goes perfect with that green. So, now I chose... Now, this yarn is all different kind of yarn. And it's fine as long as it's close to the same. All this is 4-weight. But you need to make sure that the 4-weight is made up in the same width, kind of, sort of. So this is the blue that I chose for that. And this is, I love this yarn in sea blue. Then I chose Big Twist Value in the colored mustard for my yellow. So that is those colors that I pulled from those two calendars. So for the landscape calendars, okay, these are the two landscapes. Now again, they came as a 2-pack from Dollar Tree. And if you only have one of these calendars, that is fine. So this is the month of January. When I look at this, I see like this smoky gray here, which I would consider like a charcoal gray. You have like, this doesn't really look like snow. It looks more like ash. Like maybe this came from a volcano or something. And I pulled ecru for this. Then I see this beautiful like sea green blue down here at the bottom. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. Then you got the mountain terrain that is kind of got your browns in it. And you got like this peachy beige looking sky. Okay. So for those, I pulled the ecru for the ashy looking color here. I pulled the charcoal gray for this part here. I pulled the teal for this part here. And I used this brown for the mountain or rock color. So those are the 4 colors that I picked from that part of it. Now for this part, I have my green already. But you see here, you also have purple here in the back, in the flowers. And you have like some reddish orange. And then you have this blue and just white and stuff. Now the only ones I chose, I'm using this very same purple for that one. I didn't choose any reds. But I did choose this blue, which really blends in well with the blue in that. But this is called Azure. And then I'm using white for my separation rows. So, and that's just going to be to differentiate between each row. And I have a gray that I don't see. And it is not in my basket. Where is my gray? I just had all this, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so the gray ended up on the floor. So this is the gray, which also goes with this. So that's how I choose my colors for the calendar. Now the order that I put them in, I set my yarn on my table. And I'll just show y'all if I can get it without it all tumbling off and stuff. Let's see how I can do this. And I'll position my camera to where y'all can see them. Okay, I think that'll work. Hold on. Where's my butterfly? Not you, but you. Okay, so I have my chain of 185, and once I work up this first row of double crochets, then I'll measure it and let you know exactly how many inches wide the blanket will be, using a chain of 180 plus 2 plus 3 for a total of 185. Now what you want to do is go into that fourth chain and work a double crochet, and one double crochet in every chain to the end. And I plan on doing something like this every week, where we're kind of talking and working the blanket up together. So if you want to grab you some yarn and crochet with me, please do. I love being here in the Crochet Oasis because I really feel like y'all are in the presence with me. My yarn split, didn't it? So I'm just going to continue working one double crochet down this row until I get to the end of it. And I will pause and work this row. I don't know why the foundation chain and first row is always, to me, more tedious than anything in a crochet project. But once you get your foundation done, everything else is like what I like to say, it's smooth sailing. But doing this part is like sailing on rough seas. You get thrown around. So, but yeah, we'll just work one double crochet in the top of every chain until we get to the end. And the second row is also a double crochet row. And my next color is going to be charcoal. I think this is going to be very beautiful with all of the different colors. And don't be afraid to put those colors in whatever order you see, because they're all going to be beautiful. They're all going to look different. Even though it'll be the same stitches and everything else, they're all going to look different because of the colors and the way we arrange our colors. I was going to say organize, but we're not organizing them, are we? So I'll probably work this one row with y'all on camera today, and I'll continue working on it, and I'll get as far as I can today on it, and then we'll pick back up next Wednesday, and whatever row I am on, we'll have another little chit chat on that row. But I really am enjoying 2023. I hope you all are as well. I do have some goals and plans for my channel. And so far, I have been able to stick to those and do what I see I was going to do. Now, I know my Tuesday mandala came out after midnight today, and that was because my computer kept shutting off on me. And I know one time it was because of an update. I'm not sure what the second time was for, but I did end up running a scan just to make sure I didn't have anybody trying to come in or any type of virus or anything like that. So it's always better to be safe than sorry, right? Because I do have secure internet security and virus protection and all that on all of my devices. And it is really good at blocking stuff, so. But yeah, my day's gone good so far. Nothing to complain about. I mean, it wouldn't do any good to complain. Why complain? Just do better. If you're having a bad day or anything like that, just step back and take a breather and relax and do what makes you happy. We can't always allow others to dictate our happiness. If we're not able to make ourselves happy, how can we expect anyone else to be able to make us happy? So, it's just one of them things. It's called life. That's one thing I never do, is let anyone steal my joy, because guess what? When I woke up, they didn't give me my joy. I guess you can say I kind of got thick skin, but I take stuff to a certain limit. And, at any point in time, enough is enough. But you have to pick and choose which battles are worth fighting, because not every battle is yours. Some you had to leave for the Lord to battle for you. So I've been got my colors picked out and arranged for my mandalas that I'm going to be making, that y'all will see on Friday. I did a little video to add to my Friday video where I show you the picture, and I'd show you how I arrange the colors when I'm making the mandalas and stuff. And I think y'all really like that. I hope y'all do. That part of the video. I'm still working on the Boho cardigan to get it to the point where I need to join it. And I got to do the tutorial for that, which will be this week. Now, it may not be until Sunday, but it's coming, y'all. We do have a lot on our plate, but the way I got myself set up, I am not overwhelmed. And I still feel accomplished at the end of every day. And that's what is important. Is making sure that at the end of the day, you've done all you could do. And as long as you have reached your goals of what you anticipated on doing, then you won. That goal was accomplished. And you can move on to the next day and start preparing for that day. So I am almost to the end of this chain, y'all. And then we are going to measure it and see how long it is in inches. So we will know how wide our blanket is going to be. Well, at least mine. Sis V's blanket turned out really, really beautiful that she's already made. Really, really nice. And I know I'm crocheting fast, and this is just us chit-chatting and sipping on some coffee or water or tea or wine, whatever your beverage of choice is. And then just enjoying each other's company. So this was just me showing you the calendars, how I pick my colors from the picture, and how I arrange them in the order that I want them to be in on the blanket. That split. I got it. I try my best not to take it all the way back out. If I can fix it, I'm gonna fix it. Alright, so I have finished that row, y'all. Now I'm gonna grab this tape measure, and I'm gonna have to measure it in increments. So I'm going to stretch the tape measure from here to here, and then I'm going to grab it. Well, y'all might not see this on camera, but I am measuring, y'all. I'm gonna pull it the length of my whiteboard that I have here and measure it that way. So that is 0. Alright, 28. Grab that and pull it to the end. And lay that across there. And we're going to measure again. That's 28 again. Well, let me put it back on there so I can pinch the alright, so 28 and 28 is 46, and 5 is 51, so it's about 51 inches long. So 51 inches. It all depends on what size hook you use to make your chain and what size hook you're going to use crochet your blanket with. So that does complete row 1 of the Scrappy blanket for January for me. And I'm going to tie off, y'all. I didn't know which way I was going to go with that, but I am going to cut my yarn, and I'm going to start back here at the beginning with my next color, which will be this charcoal. So I'm going to continue working on this off camera, and I will work some more on it next week with y'all. So I look forward to seeing y'all on Wednesday to see where I've gotten on this today. It is 2:28 now. I probably will work on this some more, probably till about 4:30. Give it 2 hours. It won't be that long because it won't take me that long to do it. But I'll continue working on it for about another hour and see where I get on it. And then I will, I'll pop a picture in at the end of the video to show you where I made it to. I won't upload this until after that, and you'll see the progress that I've made on it. And then we'll work on it some more next week. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And until next time, be kind. Remember to smile. And I love each and every one of y'all to the moon and back. Y'all are the reason why I do this. Y'all have been my saving grace. I have met some wonderful, amazing sisters and brothers on YouTube. And I do refer to y'all as my family, as my butterflies, and my friends. Thank y'all so much for watching. And until next time, bye-bye, everyone.